guys, welcome back to my channel. In my part 3 makeover takeover bathroom, I asked if you wanted to see how I did the ceiling lights. A lot of you said yes, you wanted to see, and so I want to share these lighting systems with you. Let me tell you, I really do obsess with these lights as well. This is my third pack. I have them in several different rooms, and I'm going to order another one because I've been holding this because I like them so much that I didn't want to use it unless I really had the perfect place for it. So I'm gonna stash another set away. It was $29.99. It comes with 6 lights with the remote that you can set it on 5 minutes to 30 minutes, and it'll time itself off. It comes with the batteries and the adhesive tape to mount them to whatever location you want to mount them to. Now, let me just say that even though it has a 30-minute setting, regardless if you just turn them on and you want them to stay on, they're going to shut off after 30 minutes anyway. And that's probably why the battery life is 100,000 hours. And the batteries come with it, you guys. It's over 20 something batteries. And you cannot get Duracell batteries that many for $20 because 9 costs 14.96. So I know basically I feel like I get the lights free. All I did was buy batteries, but this works to program the remote, which you will have to do. You just put 2 batteries in first, hold the center down before you put the third battery in. Once it starts blinking, power it off with your remote and then power it back on. As you can see in the back, I've already programmed those 4. And then I'm going to do this one more time to show you exactly what I did. So let's look at this one. We're going to remove the back. You can use a coin for this. I had this tool sitting there and I decided to use it. So I'm putting 1 battery in, the second battery. Now I'm going to hold the center down with my index finger in the center, put the third battery in. It's going to start blinking, power it off, power it on, and all of them came on. Okay, so that's how easy it is to program. No brainers needed for that. The backing you can also screw to the wall if you like. It has 2 holes in the back, or you can use the adhesive tape that comes with it. With the adhesive tape, now it can be damaging to your wall once it gets its permanent fix after 24 hours. So that could be a bit of a problem if you want to remove it later. And then you have the sticky tape stuck to the wall or it comes off. You can also program the holder for the remote to the wall by mounting it with a screw. Well, not program it, but screw it to the wall. Okay, so I really love these lights. They are bright, bright like ring lights. And they're better than the little push lights that you get from IKEA or the Dollar Tree. So it's kind of like really worth your while to get these. And it's a remote involved, and the batteries are free. And they're not those little tiny little watch clock batteries that you see. You got real serious Duracell heavy duty batteries. Okay, so I used my glass plates, and it looked amazing, but I could not bring it to my heart to waste my glass plates when I use them a lot for parties and hostings and things like that. Plus, I didn't really want to screw it to the wall. I wanted to kind of do the sticky tape. And so I thought, well, let me just go find some little plastic tapes. And I wanted to be as cheap as possible on this. And I was in the Dollar Tree and I saw these little florals and I thought it would be perfect because it'll actually give me a design at the same time. You guys, I apologize because in this demo, I am using Gorilla Glue. Do not use this glue. I repeat, do not use this glue. This glue took 60 minutes to dry, and when I came back to check on my items, plus you have to put pressure on it so it holds in its place. When I came back to check on the item, it was this huge puffy mess, like storm clouds just all around my lights. And I couldn't believe how much of the glue came out and just damaged the plates altogether. And it was very foamy, kind of remind you like a marshmallow or a that popcorn that come in boxes when you're trying to protect your package and then fill it up with popcorn. Well, that's what the glue felt like. It was spongy and plastic like and foamy. It was just a hideous mess. So I had to start all over and peel it off because it didn't even stick that great. And and it says it adheres better if I would have added moisture to the plate, but I didn't want moisture. And the reason why I'm using the plates too, other than to get that extra glow, whiting type style glow, I'm also using the plate to protect the lights just in case, because it's in my bathroom and it gets pretty steamy in there. So I wanted to make sure moisture didn't get into the lights because it doesn't say if they were waterproof or, water sensitive or anything like that. So the plate is kind of a way of protecting them. Plus, it's gonna illuminate when the lights bright up. It's gonna just spread that light out a little bit more and make it look more pretty. So that was the whole purpose of the plate. Um, and it worked out great, but I had to start over. And super glue was the way to go. Super glue was clean, easy, fast. It was perfect. So I really liked it. But in this video, I don't show super glue because super glue was an after filming math. Okay, so yeah, I had to. Also, I'm going to tell you, I put the adhesive tapes on it, but I guess because it takes 24 hours to really set, and it was hanging upside down, that it really didn't set, so it fell. But what did work was you could get those command strips and put them up there. And that way you're protecting your wall altogether. Command strips or the Velcro strips. So I used some command strips and they are holding up pretty well with those. And I'm very happy about that choice. And make sure you go when you buy your command strip, you buy it by the weight. So if you feel like this is a pound, then you would get something that says three to 4 pounds. But I just bought 5 pound command strips, so just in case it's a little heavier or light, so it'll give me the extra protection to hold it to the ceiling, and it worked perfectly. So I did 5 because I wanted to put 3 in my shower, 2 in the main part of the bathroom, and 1 underneath the sink. So when I turn these on, it brights up underneath my sink. It brights up my shower, which is dark because now that I put this the curtain so close to the ceiling, very little light. It's faint light, but it's you can see in there. It's not like blackout, but it's a warm color glow in there, not really a lidded glow. So these 3 lights, when I installed them, made it very bright, almost like daylight, because these are like, you can use these lights for makeup lights. That's just how great they are. I can't tell you enough. They're $29.99. And how I found out about these lights, one of my YouTubers, one of my YouTuber family members contacted me in one of my comments about my closet, and she suggested these lights. And she not only suggested, she went as far as finding a link to where to purchase them from. And where I purchased them from, which is MCM Electronics, um, I appreciate her for that. I was so thankful. And it's just been like one of my favorite items to purchase. Now, this is not a sponsored video. I will spend my money on this over and over again. See what I mean? See how that glow, kind of like a spaceship saucer? It is so pretty. I really like the way the lights turn out, and they are very bright. You can actually not use your own electrical lights. You can just use these. And they're also a very warm glow, so it won't be so harsh to the eyes when you're first waking up. And the remote control I put right on the wall beside my light switch. Well, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you check them out. Love you guys. Bye.